Do you ever feel that sometimes life gets really tough? That maybe you've got a complaint going on right now, that maybe a patient's complained about you and you're like, what do I do? Maybe it's got to that stage where maybe the GDC is involved, and I can understand how painful and how traumatic that must be. Maybe it's someone just doesn't like the treatment you've done. Maybe a veneer has fallen off. Maybe the ortho hasn't worked out the way you want. And you're thinking that, you know what, why does it always happen to me? Why do I always get the complaints? Why is my life always tough? Why does this always happen to my kids? Why? Well, do you know what? Let me tell you something. That, you know, in life, I want you to understand that the problems you're having, they're actually there to grow you. That the only way that we become stronger, that we become better, is through problems, is through tests. You know, let me give you an example. Look at a lobster. What's a lobster? A lobster is a thin, mushy animal with a really, really thick outer shell. And the lobster can't grow because whenever it tries to grow, it goes through a lot of pain. So what happens is whenever the lobster needs to grow, it has to go through a really painful process where it sheds its shell and then it grows. And once it grows, it builds a new shell on top. And then when it needs to grow again, it has to go through the same process. But you know what? What if lobsters had doctors? What would happen? The lobster would go to the doctor and the doctor would give it a Valium and the lobster would never grow. And the lobster would think it's okay, right? Because it didn't go through any problems. But the lobster would never get any stronger. That, you know, as a coach, I've trained people from who are startups to billionaires. And the one thing I can promise to you is that each and every person has low points, even the billionaires. Two things, the key to life is how long you stay in the low points for. Because 2 minutes of negativity causes 4 hours of immunosuppression. You can literally kill yourself by being negative. And growth always happens on the downslopes. So you will never, ever grow on the great days, but you will only grow. So next time you're having a problem, maybe take a step out and understand that this is actually here to grow you. And when you understand that, no matter what you're going through in your life right now, you'll start asking yourself the most important question, that am I going through life or am I growing through life? And when you're growing through life, it's the most important thing you can ever do. Then you stop asking the world to take your problems away, but you ask the world to make you stronger. And no matter what you're going through right now, whether it's a complaint, a GDC complaint, whether things aren't working out for you, whether practice isn't doing well, whether it's not making enough money, whether it's a marital problem, a relationship problem, something with your kids, that understand that this journey right now is making you stronger. And the same problems will keep on happening in your life when you don't take the lesson away from it. So take the lesson and understand that this chapter in your life now, it's there to be able to grow you stronger for the next chapter of your life. Thank you.